New at 11, a man is facing criminal charges in Wake and Johnston County, with several people saying they paid him for work that was never completed. The most recent charges were filed this past weekend, and records show he's faced similar charges multiple times in recent months. CBS 17's Haley Kennedy has been following this case and spoke with residents and the person accused of the crime. What are they saying, Haley?
Well, numerous people from both Wake and Johnston County say that they hired this man for various jobs, but some even claiming that after they hired him, they're out of thousands of dollars. This is 26-year-old Cameron Harrison. He works as a handyman, advertising his services on Nextdoor. He was recently arrested for 6 counts of obtaining property by false pretenses.
I want to save other people from being scammed.
Susan and Jody Taylor each say they hired Harrison for separate jobs a few months apart.
So this is where the deed was done.
Taylor needed help in June with her washing machine and says she paid Harrison $375.
And he said, "You have a lifetime warranty. It's on right here on the receipt. Anytime you have a problem, call me."
But when he left, she says it still didn't work and says her efforts to contact him have not been successful. Susan facing a similar situation.
He needed to be paid up front for parts and materials, and I went ahead and paid the whole job since he was coming right back.
But she says he never came back, costing her $317.
There was that flicker of hope in the back of my mind.
According to public records, Harrison has been arrested 4 times on similar charges in the past year. Most recently, he's accused of taking thousands of dollars from a client meant to hire a bondsman and taking money as payment for delivering a freezer he didn't deliver.
I thought that he was a responsible person and he just needed a hand and someone to believe in him, and I did.
I tried calling him for a comment. Hi, is this Cameron Harrison? On our initial call, he said he would share his side of the story with me on Wednesday. He later called back saying he would talk the next day with his attorney, but Thursday, Harrison said he had no comment.
So many people are just so impressed by this young man that they'll hand him a check without thinking twice.
Wake County Sheriff's Office recommends this advice. If anything feels off, trust your instincts. But Susan says Harrison was nothing but a gentleman, even talking about her long battle with cancer as she's now in remission.
He asked about the cancer, and I told him, and he had tears in his eyes and told me he would pray for me.
Susan and Taylor have both filed police reports against Harrison, and investigators ask that if you've also been impacted by Harrison, to go ahead and report it. Live in Raleigh, Haley Kennedy, CBS 17 News.